Honestly, people don't care about KYC.
Okay.
They're pretty much used to it.
Man, what's up, dude? I'm so
Good.
glad to see you, really. Like,
Likewise.
we were together last November.
Bro.
The
Best
one of
time.
the yeah, it was
Best
like we
time.
were in The Shining of
Yeah,
Temple.
exactly.
Like we were locked into place
Infinite rooms.
together. yeah. So how have you been, man?
Good,
What's
good.
new with you?
Honestly, mostly work with B-Trust, trying to
Okay.
structure things, getting the grants out. Recursive, obviously closed the fund raise last year.
Yeah.
Just doing some more investments. And then personally, just trying to stay sane.
No. Okay. Okay. So of course I got to get into what we're doing, and I want to ask you some questions about it.
Yeah.
So you live in Nigeria.
Yeah.
What is the local circular economy with Bitcoin like there?
It's picking up, especially in the last 12 months. Like we've seen a lot of people bring up their own circular economies, seen a lot of that through the grants we do and all that. So I think there's definitely demand. There's also some know-how of how to get it done. And also there's been a lot of usage of Vexel locally too,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
I've heard a lot of this, right? We have Paul. A shout out to Paul, who
Yeah.
is our local community manager there, and he's been putting in some work and helping people learn. But in Nigeria, you guys have had kind of an interesting year or so when it comes to exchanges and KYC and all these kinds of things. And what is the current sentiment of the locals when it comes to things like KYC or buying and selling Bitcoin?
Honestly, people don't care about KYC.
Okay.
They're pretty much used to it because all fintechs KYC.
Yeah.
So by default, people are used to taking photos, giving documents. The only thing is, moving forward, they'll probably need to have it change a frame of reference in terms of knowing that that's not best practice, especially when it comes to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And yeah, with the Bitcoin regulation recently, Bitcoin is now legal officially, although it's a security, which is not ideal.
Okay.
So we still have a lot of work.
Yeah. And so is there still a peer-to-peer economy?
Oh yeah, very. P2P is the base layer for all volume or most volume. Everything else is like an addendum, pretty much.
Well, so like you said, is people are used to submitting a photo in this, but are people going to meetups or going to Bitcoin meetups?
Yeah, especially now.
Okay, so you see
we
that
have
growth.
probably almost 7 bit devs now in Nigeria.
So you think directly related, because I know last time I talked to you about B-Trust and everything you were just doing, that you were saying there are a lot of engineers, but you guys need more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so what advice do you have to people who are maybe hearing
Existing
us
engineers,
talk or something, and that maybe they are in Nigeria and they're hearing this, right?
Honestly, it's to reach out wherever you are now that we have way more bit devs. It's much easier to go to Abuja, Lagos, some of the other parts that have it, and then just interact with the Bitcoiners. That's the first step.
Yeah.
Second is definitely to take things easy. Just start where you are. So if you're a dev, already know how to code, get involved with B-Trust builders. If you're not a dev, get involved with the local meetups.
Okay.
And if you're just a whale, can support those local meetups, support the guys, or support devs directly.
Yeah, I mean, I was just talking to Rockstar just a minute ago, and I said he's been such a champion for open source.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And I have so many people that write us and say how can we help, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I think is so underestimated: is there's so many companies that are open source and that are going this direction, and so that maybe if you need some experience or do something, like us, for example, we have had people reach out to us from all over Africa and say, hey, we need to get this into our local language.
Yeah.
We need to get the local currency here because that helps with adoption, that helps people understand. So do you see a lot, how can people organize and how can people contribute to open source in somewhere like Nigeria? Are there good projects there that you would say to recommend?
I see now they're coming up.
Okay.
And a lot of that has to do with the work with B-Trust. And again, if they're trying to get involved, joining our Discord is perfect because they get to meet over 600 devs that are doing just that.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good first step. Secondly would be, if you have a project, make noise, get involved in community, let people know that's the only way they can build, and vice versa.
Yeah, I mean, Rockstar said something similar. It's you can't do this alone.
Nah.
Right? It's I wouldn't be where I am without friends,
Yeah,
and that's
exactly.
why and that's the whole purpose of Vexel, right?
Yeah.
Is you're trading with friends and friends of friends.
Yeah.
And so we had like back-end full stack developers say, hey, I'm looking to earn some money in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
They post an offer on there,
Exactly.
and the next thing you know, I go, oh, I have 10 friends in common, or I have 5 friends in common, but one of them is Abubakar. Hey, this guy must be kind of cool. Maybe we should reach out, right?
And that's how it works. It has to be organic.
It has to be organic. Yeah, and I mean that's why I love coming here, is because I get to see my friends. Like you and I, we're friends for life, man. Like seriously, dude. I thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the conference.
Likewise.
And we're gonna hang out.
For sure.
We have 2 more days.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Thanks, man. It's always good to see you.